So here we are at the Lead Agent Magazine stand celebrating 20 years of AREC. And we had Michael Coombs talk with Tom Panos about super teams. So, Michael, thanks for joining us on the couch today.
Thanks for having me.
How many's in your team now?
It's myself plus 3 others, so a team of 4.
Team of 4. Could you just maybe give me their roles in your team?
So I've got Angela Kalouris, who is like my client service manager. She manages all the vendors, does all the marketing, and looks after myself and my diary, and manages the team a little bit.
Yes.
Then I have John Melville, Tim Maltzman below me. And they're like your junior agents. They manage the buyers, they support me on all my listings. And when I started off 15 years ago, I didn't really have much money. I was on a debit credit, living off $3,500 a week. And then I after my first year, I got a few sales. And then when I wrote about I think I wrote about 220, and then I put a PR on. If you're a good prospector in that too, and you're bad at admin, then you need an admin person. If you're an agent that doesn't really prospect, but you're happy to do some back end, then you need a prospector. So I guess it depends on the agent. When I hit over 500, I did a second, and then over $1 million, I put on a third person. Probably the key thing on that too was, if you're taking someone else on or putting on a team member, it's to do more business. And a lot of people go, okay, well, I've got a prospector now, I don't prospect as much. Where we did, if I put a prospector on, I still do the same thing. I still need to prospect 200 calls a week, but they've got to do 200. That's how you kind of go to the next level.
And does everyone in your team have certain KPIs they need to meet?
We catch up every morning just to keep each other on track, and then we sit down. I sit down them once a week, just a one-on-one, and just work out if they're on with their KPIs or not. I find if I address it weekly or fortnightly at the latest, then I can, if they're off track, I can get them back on track quickly.
You go out there and play hard. You play level 10, okay, but then you also go play level 10 when you go and have a break and rest and recharge the batteries.
Yeah, definitely. I usually take the time off in periods when I'm quieter, and I also encourage my team off at those times as well. So in my area, the market is sort of around the school holidays, which is quite lucky because that's when it drops off. So that's when we have breaks as well. But I find that, look, if I'm doing the job, I give it 100%. But then I do know I can take up time, and like after here, I'm on a health retreat for a couple of days with my wife, just recharging, then I'll go back.
Michael, thanks for your time. Thanks for joining us on the couch.